I'm an astronaut. I go to space, collect interesting things, check the weather up there and see what's going on, fix the satellites, make sure there's no space junks. And Nancy is a doctor. She helps you if you're sick. She's very good at helping you. Kiki is a firefighter. She can go through fires and save you. She can even help you get your kitten down. Firefighters can help you with other things. My name is Loretta, but you can call me Pipi, and she is Lorinda. You can call me Kiki. This is Nancy. Today we're going to talk about what we want to be in future. I want to be an astronaut in future. You might wonder, what is an astronaut? An astronaut is somebody who goes to space, go and collect interesting things, bring it down to Earth, or sometimes go to other planets and see if there's life or up there or not. And astronauts fix the satellites, the one you use to connect, to call people, download things, and all the other stuff. I am Kiki and I want to be a firefighter. A firefighter is somebody who saves people. Like if you are stuck on the roof, I will come there and rescue you. If your cat is stuck, I'll come and rescue your cat. I'm supposed to help you from fire, but it's not only that I help people get out of fires. I can also help people to get rescued. Put on your helmet. Don't you think being a firefighter is boring? No. Why do you think it's not boring? Because you get to rescue people. People like, you can save the president from fire, and you can be the first person to meet the president. Plenty people have met the president, so you won't be the first. But at least you can meet the president. We can save the person who controls and does things for our city to be happy. Yeah, like that. But being an astronaut is more fun. You can see how space looks like. You can go on the moon. You can even camp on the moon. You can go anywhere. You can float in space. It's boring. Just stand doing nothing but that. You cannot go outside and you cannot go outside and stay there. Even if you say that you are camping, you cannot even put a tent there. And I can put a tent there. I can use the regular tent materials and put it there, and then I can be working and studying the place, and my astronaut will just right beside where I'm camping. So you'll be wearing your suit whilst being camping. When you are going to sleep, you'll be wearing your suit. So maybe when I grow up, technology might come. So they might make a tent where you can breathe inside. If you're in space, when you go inside, there will be oxygen inside. If the oxygen tank at the back finish. Did you say oxygen? Oxygen tank at the back finishes. That means it's time for you to say adios to the moon. Now go home. But it's boring. Even if you get to see the planet and you will see it a million times, it will be so boring. But being an astronaut, seeing new people every day. So, but you don't get that much calls every day, so you just stay there, do nothing. We don't do nothing. We trade. Sometimes we even go somewhere to do training. And sometimes we can even go to the hospital and learn more about how we can rescue people when we rescue them, how we can take care of them if they have an injury. Yeah. Now what? But Nancy, what do you have to say about your job? Firefighting is boring. Why are you to turn against me? You guys, you're always boring. You get to see the moon. So what? If you see the moon, then are you going to die? Because if you see the moon for once and then you come again, it will be boring the next time. But I have to fix the satellites. So? And I have to go to other places. I can even discover another planet and name it after myself. What are you going to name it? Pipi Planet? Yes, great idea. Why should we name it Pipi Planet?
Because I discovered it, and my name is Pipi, and my name is so great. Pipi Planet, and we'll make a fair there. Astronauts will come and relax there. That will be my own island. I will own that. What do you call that? Planet. I'll own that planet.
You even forgot the name of what you are. But anyways, if like your name, Loretta, your English name, Loretta. When they say Loretta, they didn't use the full name to say it. Instead, they used the name to sound a word so that they can name Loretta. And then behind the Loretta, there's a meaning. So you can't just name it Pipi Planet. And they'll ask, what's the meaning of Pipi Planet? I don't know. Which kind of planet is that?
Fine, I'll name the planet
Pitopio.
Peter Baba Pig.
How about Pepe Island?
No, Mario Island. Mario. That would be a nice name.
What's the meaning of Mario?
But all the planets, do they have a meaning?
But there's something behind it, how the planet was made. Neptune was made out of gas, and the other planets like Jupiter was made out of rocks, dust, and
ice.
No, there was no ice. It was rocks and dust
and ice.
Oh no, there was no ice.
There was ice.
No, there wasn't.
Ice.
No, there wasn't.
But
ice.
I can see them forming a planet. Like, what if I'm going to the moon just for a vacation, and then I see some rocks forming together to make a planet? I'll stay there and watch and watch and watch. When the planet is made, I'll go there, plant my flag, and name it. What name did I say again?
You said Pitopio.
No, you said Peter Papa. No, Judah. No,
Judah.
No, Junis.
I did.
Junis, okay. I think. Junis. And then I'll name it Junis. And that's planets. I'll tell everybody, and I will discover it. And then I'll be richer than rich because I discover a planet every day.
But one thing, you are an astronaut. You have not even found a constellation. Me, I found the constellation, and I'd name it the constellation of the uncompleted robots. But have you found it? No.
Which uncompleted robots?
One day I was sitting down looking at the stars at the backyard until I saw some straight lines, a skirt and a hand, and I said, and then I saw it, and I said it's a robot, so I named it the uncompleted robots.
So who cares? But I will name a planet.
But I will name a constellation. Maybe I'll get another constellation and make it a story.
Who cares?
The stars. Who cares? You just name a planet anyhow. You just name Pipi Planet, Pipi Planet,
Loretta Planet, anything.
But it's not nice.
But Nancy, if you're saying something about the two of us, jobs, what about you?
Own.
What is so interesting about it?
You have to see people born babies, especially women, and the small ones. So you see babies every day?
Yes.
So you have to be in the nursery.
Am I a baby?
I'm not saying you will be in the nursery. You will be taking care of the babies.
I'm not a babysitter. I'm not.
Then when the babies are born, you will take care of them. When it's time for them to go home,
No, I'm not talking about that too. I'll see babies from the stomach.
So, even if you see it for 3 years, 100 times,
I don't care.
Want it to be boring.
I don't care.
But, can can you take care of the baby? What if the nursery, the one in the nursery who takes care of the babies, the newborn babies, is sick, so she can't come,
And you are the only person
who can do it?
and you are an expert of babies. So why won't you do it?
I'm not a babysitter.
Hey,
It's true. She cannot even carry a baby. So how can she even be somebody who takes care of babies?
you too, can you be a babysitter?
Yes, I can carry cuckoo.
Can you carry your own son or daughter? Sit down, sit down.
See, you don't know. And being an astronaut is
Sitting there.
interesting because you can be a half of a
boring
doctor and half of a doctor and half of a firefighter. What I mean that
You want to get to go to space every day, so you might have another job, or you might take that free time to do like stay home or be a housewoman. But being an astronaut, you get so many chances. You just go to space once, come down, and that's all. Go again, come down. Go again, come
see, you're
down.
making your own job boring and you say it's interesting.
It is interesting.
It's
It's
not
not.
something about firefighting. They get to be half doctor, half firefighter. What I mean is that they get trained. Let's say that Nancy, I rescued you from a fire, but your leg was bent. We cannot call the hospital because they are too busy. So as the firefighters, we have to take care of you. So you'll be trained how to take care of injuries and also save people.
Yeah, maybe your jobs are nice. You risk your life. You
But
just
I risk-
do nothing but look at babies.
But risking your life for somebody's own, God will bless me for that.
No, God will bless me, not you. He will bless me because I go up and do a dangerous mission. You can
What
even
is
bend while
dangerous?
going up to space or coming down. Isn't it the sun?
If you are in a rocket, you won't bend. If you are
What if all the oxygen inside the rocket gets finished and people forget to fill it up again, and then I go up to space? I'll be risking my life for
who? For who? The moon?
for the sun, for the people, so they can see the things in the museum.
Pimples.
I didn't say pimples, people.
But even if the oxygen runs out, and what if they put spare oxygen tank there, or maybe they say that maybe it might finish because the oxygen tank it can get loose and easily, so they will put another one there. So you won't risk your life. You just go crack, 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 crack. Take this, go back home. That's all.